Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Siege of Avalon. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We're here again in the Owl Camp, Village 11. Last episode, we really just explored a bunch. We talked to some more Owl warriors, hunters. We talked to a warrior who is a philosophically inclined warrior who is worried that the Sha'ahoul are becoming not the Sha'ahoul by staying here and becoming so sedentary in their long drawn-out siege of the fortress of Avalon, this war, which is drawing the Owl from all over the vast realms to the east, and just tying them down here and making them dependent on sedentary lifestyle. He's concerned that they're being destroyed spiritually and culturally, even as the Dirtmen are being destroyed, entirely. And then we met a craftsman named Tamard who wanted to show someone his really good arrows, and we learned that Ta is the honorific for the craftsman class. And we met a hunter who informed us that the Owl have been having problems getting escorts for the supply wagons. We also shot up a bunch of camps and got lots of nifty rings and a couple interesting items and a bow, a mana bow. Let's see, what is this? The elf and fine longbow? That's right. Oh yeah, never mind, that's really good. Okay, piercing, cutting, heat. Yeah, no. I guess if you were a mage and you were wanting to use a bow for during the stealth times, maybe that would be good. I don't know. But let's keep going. We need to keep moving. There's some horses that we found last time. Can we do anything in here? Hello, horses. Sorry, get out of the horse corral. I'm just looking around, brother. You're going to let the horses out. Oh, I didn't know. A war dog. We had to put him down, unfortunately. They can sniff us out. An Owl warrior. There's the philosophical guy right there. Fuzelas. Interesting character, I have to say. Oh, jeez. Bunch of fighters. Have we been here before? No, we haven't. This is Village 10. Okay, let's see what these guys have to say, if anything. Sky, protect us all, warrior, for I feel it in my bones that battle may join soon. Yep. Have they abandoned us, the lord and lady? I haven't seen a sign in months. What are the shaman doing? Can't answer that question. It's above my pay grade. Please excuse me, brother, but I have orders to convey. Of course. Alright. Let us continue exploring then. We are looking for a whole host of things. We need to find and rescue that one Aratoyan dude who was captured. Edgard, I think his name is. Yeah. And we need to find and destroy the great war machine that's going to be used, oh geez, to batter down the gates of Avalon. Hi. Here, I'll put you out of your misery, dog. Sorry. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? That wasn't one of the... Is this the what's-his-face's camp? Darn it, darn it. Oh, a warrior. There's a lot of dogs here. This might be the Hound Master's spot. If so, I'm not supposed to kill anything, right? I don't know. Maybe it won't matter. Maybe this isn't it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep exploring. We need to keep our disguise up, though. Not our disguise, our stealth power. See right there. Is that acceptable to have built that here? I bet that Dirtman general fights like a devil. I bet he does. Yep. Do you believe this? We're hand in hand with a Dirtman? That's Overon. We're using his designs and his materials, becoming less Sha'ahoul and more Dirtman every day. We should be swarming that blighted landscape of theirs now. Do you question our leader's judgment? I question their view of our beliefs. Our lives were better than it before the Dirtmen were discovered, and theirs were as well, brother. Or warrior. Okay, good day, brother. Some of us are not the same opinion, neighbor. Ah, you must be... Okay, yeah, we want to go, 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 go. Fighters, warriors. Yep, Dirtmen. Has it been purified? I'm sure it has. I hope. Anyways, of course it has, brother. Don't worry about it. Let's just see what we're doing. What are we working with here? Whose tent is this? Ooh. This doesn't look like... Is this Oberon's tent? No, probably not. This is the Hound Master's chest. Alrighty. This is it. Meow, meow, meow. We shot one of the dogs. I hope that doesn't count against us. Let's run and get back to the Master of Scouts. If that doesn't work, I'm going to actually reload and start over on this level. Okay. Alright, hello. What progress do you have? What progress do you have to report to me? I have recovered the Hound Master's shirt. So you have, my new pupil. Though this was not a particularly dangerous or difficult assignment, it served my purpose of testing you quite well. Also, the item itself contains a lesson. You may find that a simple shirt can be used to mask your presence by its scent, just as movements that simulate nature can conceal you from your enemy's sight. There are many ways to pass unseen. Are you ready to explore these ways? Ah, I wonder if we can use the Hound Master's shirt to cloak us from the guard dogs. That would be interesting. Anyways, I am ready for your lesson in camouflage. So +4 to stealth, -15 to restriction, that's really nice, +2 to perception, and it costs 20 points, that's great. A lengthy explanation and demonstration follows, and that is the essence of camouflage. This lesson has stirred my hunger for knowledge. Do you have any other skills you wish to share with me? So you wish to continue your training? Excellent. I have other tasks you may perform for me in exchange for your training. These may seem unusual, but I assure you they serve the good of our people. I will leave the choice up to you. Okay. Interesting. I suddenly realize I should get the hell out of here. Okay. We can hone your combat skills by slaying lizardmen and learn focus. Oh, we found some lizardmen. He wants us to kill them. That's interesting. Does he not like the fact that we're working with lizardmen? That's interesting. Or recover tactical maps. Recover tactical maps. Believed to be lost on a corpse in the Dirtman village and learn to be a shadow walker. +3 coordination, +5 stealth, and -3 to attack recovery. Wow. Become a shadow walker. That's really cool. That sounds really cool. Not gonna lie. But let's do this one I wonder if we can do them all. Hopefully so. Let's do this one first. Slay some lizardmen. A group of lizardmen are currently in camp, under the guise of negotiating an alliance with our people. I have learned that their true plan is to earn our trust and then betray us in an ambush. For this, you shall kill them. As an exercise in stealth, do this without drawing attention. You will find them in an abandoned farmhouse south of here and north of Mithras's tent. Return to me when you have done this. Do you understand? Yes, I shall return when I have slain them. Until then, burn brightly, Scoutmaster. That's cool. Oh man, I was wondering about that. Wow, the Scoutmaster suggested that the shirt I retrieved from the Hound Master may help my disguise my scent from the camp's dogs. Let's actually put it... Oh, wait. Instead of our soft leather vest, yeah. Doot. will wear the Hound Master's tunic. A long, close-fitting jacket belonging to the Hound Master. It still bears his scent. Alrighty. Interesting. Well, that was really pretty cool. He's like, whoa, wow, that guy's kind of scary with his ability to disappear. Okay, so where did we find those ding-dang lizardmen? He said south of here and north of Mithras's tent. Well, it's not in this level right here. So let's just keep going down. I wonder if... Was there 2 camps of lizardmen that we found, or just 1? I don't remember. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Let's go over here first, I think. Let's get our bow out. He said, for this they will die. Uh-oh. Looks like the lizardmen have already struck Scoutmaster. I found many of our comrades dead. I was too late to save our brethren. However, I took a terrible revenge. Okay, so I have to remember how to do this. You have to hold down the shift button to attack at something that a target that's not hostile. Man, these lizardmen are nuts. Wow. Is that all of them? Anything on them? Oh, they do. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, let's put this over here. I like how no one's asking, what's that staff that looks like Mithras's staff that you're carrying around? Nothing, brother. Why? Canvas kilt. An ornamental kukri. An exotic weapon. This piece is elaborately inscribed and gilded. Wow. That's pretty cool. And a kite shield. Let's just take it. We'll take 1. A dagger, leather pauldrons, kilt. Worn axe. Bunch of nothing. Huh. Anything on you? No. Hunting bow. Nope. Nope, nothing. Let's just keep our stealth up. Anybody else around here? Any more lizardmen? Any more lizards? Disgusting, duplicitous lizards. Okay, that's that camp where everyone was respawning all the time. Alright. I think that's it. There may be more over to the west, but this is the ones that are south. So that means, what's his face? Overon's camp is south of here in what? Village 16, most likely. Let's see if this is good enough. Alright, let's talk to him. I have eliminated the treacherous lizardmen, Scoutmaster. Then we will now improve your combat skills. The technique I call focus is a lengthy explanation and demonstration follows. So though the primary mission of a scout is not usually combat, the time comes often enough when it is required to achieve your objective. Thus, I conclude this lesson. This lesson has further stirred my hunger for knowledge. Do you have any other skills you wish to share with me? So, you wish to continue your training? Excellent. I have other tasks that you may perform for me in exchange for your training. These may seem unusual, but I assure you that they serve the good of our people. I will leave the choice up to you. Alright, now we'll recover the tactical maps that are believed to be lost in the village and learn to be a shadow walker. Bamses. A vital tactical maps were stolen by a human scout from Avalon recently. He was seriously wounded while escaping though, and likely died somewhere between here and the Dirtmen's stronghold. I want you to find and recover these maps. This will prepare you for your next lesson. Oh geez. I will return as soon as I have the maps. Huh. The Scoutmaster. Okay. Where's our... It's not updating our... well, whatever. Weird. I thought it was red, but it didn't show anything. Well, let's save. Alright, so we need to go west, or probably west, because the Dirtman Avalon is that way. But I don't know where exactly. Maybe we should just continue on with our mission for now, and we will do that as opportunity arises. Let's see. This is Village 7. Oh, there's the training soldiers. Warriors, whatever you want to call them. Let's go down here. This is Village, 11? Right on. So we know that What's-his-face's camp, what's the leader's name? Mithras's camp is probably in the far right corner, given what the Scoutmaster said, vis-a-vis where the Lizardmen were located. So we have this Tunic, which should... Let's see if this disguises us with the war dogs. Not the wolves, but the Sha'ahoul war dogs. Let's go down south and see if they are still hostile to us, because there was a bunch of dogs here. Alright. Ah, no, they're not. See? Aha! Man, that's super cool. Because now we smell friendly to them. Because we have their master's scent on us. War dog. We don't need to be shooting all the dogs. Which is, nice. I don't really like shooting animals in these games. And Sha'ahoul blacksmith. Let's talk to him. Warrior, you are new to this camp, yes? Yes, I am but recently arrived. Good, good. This one is called Clandestine. Have you seen the structure warrior, the Dirtman's ram? What of it? Other craftsmen are pleased to be working on it. This one thinks they lose sight of the Lord and Lady. The Lady and Lord. Oh, that's a pretty deep thought, craftsman. Can you go any deeper into it? Gladly. You see, this ram is the Dirtman's invention. Even as it appears to be useful, it is really useless. Not sure I follow you. He appears pensive, an almost comical expression on one of his ilk. Oh, come on, dude, for reals. The Sha'ahoul have no use of a ram on the plains. Such exist only for Dirtman warriors, not Sha'ahoul. Sha'ahoul do not build stone boxes and live their lives out of the touch of the lady's warmth. There is only a ram because there is a stone box. Ah, and since stone boxes ultimately are useless, so are the means for knocking them down. And so I guess the lady is the sun, or is represented by the sun, and probably the Lord is probably represented by the sky, if I remember correctly. Are you saying that you disagree with our leader's views? Okay. But the ram is needed to destroy the box and the Dirtmen within. Do you see the value it represents? This one also sees the devaluing it represents, warrior, for we become more like them with each passing day. We use their ram, we employ their people who betray their own just as we have betrayed ourselves to our beliefs. Are they truly the Dirtmen that our Lord and Lady wish destroyed? Here we are, using their equipment and their ways, and yet the Lord and Lady do not burn us all to ash for this heresy. What does this mean? Oh, that's an interesting... Wow, this guy is very much a scholastic reasoner. I mean, he's using strict logic right here. If they're Dirtmen, such that being Dirtmen like them brings about destruction from and the curse of the Lord and Lady, then why are they not the Sha'ahoul being destroyed for employing their equipment and their ways in their war against them? And since the Sha'ahoul are not being destroyed for using Dirtmen stuff, supposed Dirtmen stuff, therefore it brings up the question as to whether or not these so-called Dirtmen are actually Dirtmen needing to be destroyed. So, I do not know, craftsman. I am merely a warrior, and already you have given me much to think about. What this one speaks is not heresy, warrior. This one does his job and prays for answers from the Lord and the Lady, just like everyone else. But this one doubts what he is told when he hears a contradiction. In any event, this one would rather die than follow lies. This one shall meditate on it. Burn brightly, warrior. Burn brightly, craftsman. Wow, that dude's my freaking hero. Along with that other dude. See, he reminds me of a classmate I have. Or I had, actually, when I was in school, in philosophy, a fellow philosophy student. And yes, I studied philosophy. If I have not mentioned that, I studied philosophy in school. I really love it. Philosophy. Ooh, here's a worker. Let's talk to him right quick. Please, leave this one to his task, warrior. These sigils must be perfect, or the shaman's blessing ritual will not work. I understand. Ooh, I think we found the craft. Ooh, is that the ram? Haha. I have discovered that the Sha'ahoul are indeed constructing a stout framework of logs. Although it may be too early to tell, it resembles a large battering ram. Okay. As Mudam had suspected, the Sha'ahoul have not been idle. They have indeed been putting plans to action, and one of these plans involves the construction of a massive machine of war. Well, kind of big, I guess. The construction of, a fearsome construct, it was both crude and refined. Its overall construction was primitive, but great care was taken in the fashioning of a large bird's head on the part I presume would be used to smash whatever lay in its path. Workers stood around it, some burning runes of the bizarre Sha'ahoul language into its side. The care they are taking at this stage of its assembly shows their reverence of it. Perhaps they believe it to be an instrument of their barbaric deity. Since it is an instrument of Avalon's destruction, however, it must be destroyed. Oh yeah, there is a big framework for it. Wow, the shell. I must not be disturbed. Shah Mithras wants the Dirtman's ram completed on the double, of course. Please leave this one to his task, warrior. Okay, yes. I talked to him already, sorry. Okay, no. Don't do anything to it yet. We need to find a sneaky way to destroy this thing. How about you? Doesn't it look odd? I don't want to know. What do you mean? What don't you want to know, dude? I want to know. Callan, you uncurious jackass. Okay, so what do we do to destroy it? Oh yeah, so I was talking about, yes, I studied philosophy in school. And have studied philosophy for years and years and years. And I had a friend in during classes who was quite keen on sniffing out contradictions and unclarified terms when people were using terms like loosely. Okay, let's see. So that's that. Let's explore Village 10, and then we'll come back to this. Maybe there's some other things to be found here. But we found the battering ram. That's cool. But yeah, he was always very... He still is, I mean, he's still around. Ooh. Okay, cool. That dog is no longer a threat to us. So long as... Oh, let's go back. A warrior. But yeah, the dog's no longer hostile to us because we smell legit. We smell legit. But yeah, my friend, he was always sensitive to. He's always sensitive to like contradictions, to the use of term when people are using terms in equivocal ways. Like when they're using it, a term in one way, at first in one way, and then in another way, and then they try to equate the two and make. It's like, you know, let's say all A is B1. All C is B2. Therefore, all A is all C. Yeah, that may or may not be the case, you know, just because, you know, yes, if all A is B and all C is B, then all A is C. But if B is split into B1 and B2, then it might not be the case. But anyways, yeah, so that guy, that crafts, that blacksmith, he's very sharp on, he's good on spying out the contradictions. He's like, I do not peddle heresies, but this one is very, very, very sensitive to lies, and I will not follow them. Sparring with my allies is no challenge anymore. If I have to hold back one more killing blow, I'm going to kill someone. Wow. You must clear your mind of such rage before you destroy yourself, warrior. Take peace in knowing that we are on a holy mission, the rewards of which are more than worth preventing scores of killing blows. Nonsense! Peace has never solved anything. I will crush every dirtman I see. Of course, I don't know what I was thinking. Wow, you're dumb. Nah, that's petty. We'll leave him to be... He'll probably wind up murdering this guy, which is a shame. Brother, you might want to, watch out for that guy. He seems to be losing it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Okay. I thought those guys looked different. That's a fine weapon. Dirt men make. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, anybody else? Let's go up here first. Oh geez, I think that's a... Oh, it's a hostile warrior. I thought it was a shaman for a moment. Although I guess that wouldn't have been a problem, it just would have given us better treasure. Potentially, anyways. Nope, nothing. We got a training point though. Always nice. Some scouts. A scout! Oh, what's over here? No, don't go over there. Let's go this way. Come on, keep your cloak up. That's those fighters. Okay, I think we've already been in here. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, let us then see about doing something about this giant ram. It's not that giant, but you know, it's a decent sized ram. Apparently it's big enough to be concerning. Now, what to do? Let's save right quick. Anything here? Nope. Okay, that's dumb. I'm gonna chop the wham. Okay, we lit it on fire with an arrow, apparently. Journal. With stealth and daring, I have just reduced the Sha'ahoul battering ram to an ashy ruin. The speed at which it burned seemed to indicate that it was enchanted, as I had suspected when first I laid eyes upon it. I thank the good spirits that Avalon's walls will never have to endure the devastation that such a siege machine would inflict. It was most satisfying to watch the ram burn, especially after our forces have suffered so much under the fires of shaman mages. I cannot help but wonder what the enemy must make of this event, given the reverence they place on fire. Perhaps this will somehow weaken the fanatical zeal that drives our enemies. At the least, this act of sabotage within their own camp should cause a general lowering of their morale. I hope Mudam will be pleased with my success. Alrighty, well, that was really easy, I guess. Jeez Louise. Uh-oh, it's on fire, no! What happened? Sure. How about you? I must not be disturbed. Wow, you guys are really intense. How about this guy? After our talk, this one must find a way to keep himself busy. Yes, yes, I understand entirely. That one probably needs to be not remembered as saying bad things about the ram. Since it just, well, its carriage just went up in smoke anyways. Alright, Village 9. So, let's explore this little area. Oh man, this is great. These dogs don't even smell us anymore. Ooh, Bretag. Should we save? Let's save. Warrior, a moment of your time, if you please. I am called Bretag. I, along with my fellow hunters, Ha, Turg, and Ha Rishnis, are gathering opinions on the effectiveness of our caste in these trying times and in this trying land. So apparently Ha is the hunters. Honorific. I think you and yours are doing a fine job now, if you will excuse me. No, and what sort of opinion would you be after? Ha Bretag, was it? The food that we have been eating has, in fact, been somewhat different than our fare on the plains. Part of it comes from the fact that there is different game here than back home, and part of it is that we are being forced to bring not only meats, but also fruits and even vegetables from other areas to feed the local encampments. And you wish to know how the camp feels about this. Yes, how do they feel? How do you feel? Let's see. I feel fine. I am fit enough to take on my enemies and then some. I cannot offhand give you any specifics regarding the last meals we've eaten here since I rarely pay attention to such things, but the food has been sufficient. I mean, I like vegetables as little as the next person, but that's not as if they're poisonous. Okay, that's or wretched, now that you mention it. The food may be adequate, but it's hardly satisfying. It is as if my strength is slowly seeping away from me. I would not have brought it up, since the hunters are obviously doing their best in this land, but since you have asked plainly, I will plainly tell you, the food here should be improved. What's the best thing? Let's say we don't like the food here. Yes, the opinion on this matter has been clearly divided, with almost half responding that they do not approve of the food, and yet half say the food is adequate. This is a most puzzling matter, as murky as water. As murky as water. Hopefully not drinking water. Okay, if half do not like the food, then it seems that something must be done. Having half the warriors unhappy seems unwise, or puzzling indeed. What will you do about this? Yeah, your words are as clear as air, yet I am no shaman to decide the course of action of our people. It's as if some of us are adjusting to life in this land, while others yearn to return home. This is a disturbing thought, but I have taken enough of your time. Burn brightly, warrior. Disturbing indeed. Burn brightly, hunter. That was interesting. I have discovered... Okay. Ha is the hunter's honorific. I will remember it. Okay, what's in here? Anything? Those can't be Sha'ahoul tents. Those have to be Avalonian tents. Okay, oh. Callan? Huh. A horse. Let's talk to this guy over here. Uh-oh. There seems to be more people over there. Hail, brother warrior. I've not seen your face before. Tell me, where do you come from? Oh, jeez. Tell me, from where? The Sha'ahoul Plains, of course? Of course the plains! I think you mock me almost, brother. But today my day is as bright and clear as the perfect sky, and I do not take offense. He's like, duh, okay, the plains. That is good, for none was meant. I make my home beneath the cloudless skies of the eastern plains. The sight of the radiant sun bathing the land is as breathtaking as my love. I miss them both, but my love most of all. It was hard enough leaving her to march to war, but now I'm stuck inside this foreign land, away from the hills and the grass and away from her. I know not if I'll ever leave this trap, either, to return to them. She has just sent me a letter, though. A letter proclaiming that she had seen the bright skies shine in my eyes, and would see them again. Oh, wow. And was there a dried rose inside? I don't... Because remember at the very beginning of the game, maybe the first or second episode, there was a what's it called? A Avalonian soldier whose love far away had sent him that dried rose. I think we still have it. I see. And have you told her of your love? My love? Truth be told, I've long seen flames like the lady herself blaze in her eyes, though I can never bring myself to tell her so. So why do you not now? Because, brother, it is my duty to remain here in this camp, despite the fact that her letter tells me she is in the supply camp a day's ride away. I may not leave to go see her. Ah. Okay, if she's in the supply camp, she may yet come here. Probably not. This is unfortunate. Still, having that letter helps as a reminder of your love at least. Or, a hunter I recently met lamented the fact that no warriors would willingly volunteer to guard the wagons, traveling to and from the supply camp. His name was Darg, I believe. Hadarg? I shall seek him out before we are scheduled to depart. I thank you for your help, warrior. May the Lord wrap you in his protection. Burn brightly, brother. Warrior, whatever. Oh, that's nice. Man. We're helping. Good job, Callan. You're a good one, I guess. You're a good one. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I'll just save right on this one. Who is here? Scout, warrior, warrior, warrior. Let's just be careful. Scout, bunch of war dogs. Dirtmen game herds are not worth the infamous diving arrows Tamard made me when he was first learning his craft. They are fat. The infamous diving arrow. Oh, I see what he's saying. Dirtmen game herds are not worth the infamous diving arrows Tamard made when he was first learning his craft. They are fat and stupid and no challenge at all. Then why are we not fairly swimming in meat, hunter? I was not meant to hunt Dirtmen lands. They bring everything the land has to offer to their musty stone towers, where they die gazing out on the same landscape they've seen all their lives. They are as stupid as their game. Ha! Then they shall fall twice as easily. Alright. Apparently Tamard was not always as good of a craftsman as he is now. Okay, yay. Shah Mithras. Woohoo, yeah. Well met. The war machine is done, that's true. With a Dirtman, okay, that's great. Yep, you're pensive. I will leave you alone. I don't know how much further afield we can go. Yep, sacrilege. Alright. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Avalon and report to Elazar. And also I'm going to drop off some equipment. So I will meet you back at the keep. We are back here in Avalon. So let's go talk to Elazar. No, up here. And let him know that the ram has been destroyed. He may not have a reaction for us, but, you know, who knows? Elazar. We did it. Okay, oh, you again. Yes, and I bring good news. You have destroyed the ram. Yes, it should be no more than smoldering ashes by now. Does this news, dare I say, brighten your mood any? I know how shaken the visions left you. Certainly, you have put my mind at ease. So, you must be the savior in my vision. Go now, I must rest. Of course. Sleep soundly, seer. Yes, that's right, don't be rude. Or presumptuous. Very good, very good. After learning that the battering ram in his vision had been destroyed, Elazar told me that I must be the hero who is portrayed in his vision, the one whose accomplishments are heralded with the construction of a statue. Oh wow, we'll have his statue. Hopefully not when we look like this, but you never know. You never know. Alright, let's go to Outer Keep level 2 and go back to deposit some stuff. Because we're carrying too much. No, not here. Okay. Alright, well, on that note, I'm going to say thank you for joining me on this episode of my Let's Play of Siege of Avalon. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Take care, y'all.